Good evening, guys. Happy Friday, everybody. Good evening, good morning, and good night for those of you watching from all over the world. Welcome, welcome. We are at the Rosa Village doing the last details of protecting our plants here, our little art center. We have quite a few plants, and I wanted to show you and give you some tips of what I do to protect this garden. And let's start, we're right in the center of the garden. And I pulled everything that I could out that I felt like we need to save. So this is what is left of it. So this is the center of the garden. I picked this because of the stunning sunset, my loves. Look at that sunset. I was like, we got to capture this. So we have the bougainvillea right here, my friends. I'm just gonna cover it a little bit from the bottom. What are you guys doing with the bougainvillea? This stunning tree actually died, and you can tell there's little pieces that are falling. That's from the last year's frost, because what I did with this one is I just let it be. So it did its own thing, and this is a fruit tree. If you know what it is, guys, make it comment on the comments, guys. I don't remember what it's called. And the bougainvillea, it's pretty resistant to some cold, but not to the frost. But if you guys have a different experience and what you guys doing, let me know. Let me know with the bougainvillea. Now, I was trying to get this flowering plant out right here, and it turns out that root is so deep. I went ahead and just covered it back up, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna be putting a blanket over this. Like I said, in the bottom of that, we'll be covering that up. Here has some fresh stems, so we'll be covering that up. That tree, I don't have much to cover that up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cover the bottom. Excuse me. Welcome. In here, guys, it is very congested. So I'm just gonna throw in some blankets underneath this orange trees. We do have a good amount of plants that surround it that enable us to kind of preserve the the plants. So we are still gonna be moving this plant out. And like I said, in the bottom of this, we're gonna go ahead and cover all that up. Now, these are huge. I don't foresee myself going up there and covering up all the way from the top, but we will be harvesting the last of these lemon limes. They're similar to the valley lemon, but they're hybrids, okay? Let's see what else we got. What's we got? Okay, so walking down over here, we got some trees and a lot more plants, more bougainvilleas, more trees, more palm trees, more lemons that we'll be harvesting. And this stunning tree that is pretty dangerous to keep, so we're slowly trimming it away because we just found out that about this tree. So it is my favorite tree. I tried so very hard to have them. I bought 4 of them, and finally the birds just came and gave me it. This one and the one over there, you see that one? It's the same tree. But then I read about how it's not good for the plumbing and for the plumbing or for foundations or anything in the floor. So we are going to be removing these guys, and we already started doing that. Let's see. Right here, I already have the ice chest ready. So, usa lo que puedan, oiga. So, yes, we're already last minute. It's Friday, guys. The freeze is supposed to come on Sunday. So, I'm just saving as many plants as I can. So, we'll be just cutting some of these. And that's the green container and this ice chest and that container. We're all going to be filled with any of this from here. Like I said, we just started harvesting the rest of the lemons. So, we do have a few chilling out everywhere. They are so juicy, 100% juice, 100% juice. So I've never had something like that. When I got here, my grandma had already planted that tree. So let's see what we got here. So we got here a lot more plants. Like I said, all this is going to be harvested here. This, we're going to try to put it, we're going to carry this one. And we're trying to fill this area with whatever plants we have that are pending. Like, for example, this one as well. This one needs, this is actually a mother of thousands. And so, and these banana trees as well are going to be coming out. So we're doing just last minute things, guys. These, like I said, the succulents, they will frost. So if you have any succulents in the floor, even if you cover them, I mean, you have to be pro to cover them with certain things, and they still, because they are succulents, I mean, they're made out of water. So basically you need to cover those. You need to not cover them, you need to pull them. So we have that to pull. We have these amazing palm trees that do not need to do anything with, because these are like super like freeze friendly. They're just so resistant to all the weather, heat and cold, and they're just stunning plants. They do need a little haircut. But we got 3 of those that we will not be doing anything with. Right here, I already covered this up, guys. Lo que sea, como lo que te digo, que agarren lo que quieran. Mira, I put a lot of pieces of wood. I put the asador. I put a piece of wood, the table. All this was not here. We're setting this up. Then I'm going to put a tarp coming from there over. From there over. So there's a hot mess that it looks like a hot mess right now. Let's see where else. Let's see. Okay. Hello, welcome. Hi. Where are you from? List where you're watching me from, guys. I would love to know where you guys are from, man. Thank you so much for tuning on by. We are at the Rosa Village doing the last minute things for the frost that's coming on Sunday. It is recommended, guys, that you water today. So try your best to go out there, water everything. Okay? And if you can't today, maybe tomorrow, that's fine, but not too late, because you don't want to water right at the frost when it's a frost. Right here on this tree, guys, what we're doing, because we didn't get to finish cutting it before the freeze, because I underestimated the air layering. And because this is a big, huge root, like it's not even, I can't even put the girth of my hand. It doesn't even cover around it. Because of that, it takes longer to actually root. So that was one of my things that I learned. But down here, I put some wood, anything that you can to cover the roots. Please do, like I said, please water. And over there in that green area, we're going to be cutting as many plants that we can from there. Right here I added some of that stuff. Right here says cover. So you put that, and then you cover it up with a lona or the blanket. Okay, guys? Over here, this is the mango tree, and this one's going to be covered. But we are looking for something to lay it over so it doesn't go directly on it. So we're looking for something for there. These nopalitos, we're going to have to get them out. Get them out. These are the succulents. These are bananas. Those are going to have to go. They have to go. So tonight is the night for those. Whee! Let's see. This one, I went ahead and took quite a bit of these. Hold on, let me see. We skipped the oranges. Oh my goodness, my oranges. Let's see. So this orange tree will be covered. I went ahead and added this net, added some car, and we're gonna go ahead and put a tarp over this. I didn't have anything that's as tall as the tree because it's already like 10 feet tall. So we're just gonna cover as much as we can. And then we're in March. Once the freeze is over, which is after February, we're gonna go ahead and trim that down. And so everything needs trimming. Slow motion. Where are we? Okay, this is a bush, guys, and I'm gonna let it just be. If I have time, I will try to like cover it a little bit if I have extra stuff, but We're gonna let it see if it goes through this winter. I did pick up quite a bit of cuttings, so hopefully we're good. We're back where we started at, and let me walk you through the rest of this over here, and then we'll come back this way. If you have any aloe veras, guys, I do recommend that you pick them up because they are succulents, so they're just pure water inside. So do that. This one is going to be going over there to the party room, or maybe even over here, because I have that. Oh, I have 3 of them over there. This one we'll be covering it from the bottom with a tarp. I'm going to look up to see if you guys know. Put it in the comments. This is a granada. So, no sé si necesita, if it can stand the 32 degrees. I don't know about that one. These trees, they can stand. They'll be fucking fine. They're gorgeous. This is one of my favorite trees, so I planted them. Almost surrounded the house with them. So, if you guys know which one it's called, put it in the comments. And this piece will be picked up as well. This one was just created a couple of months ago. It's been in the making. We will not, like I said, do anything to that big tree. And then that pot, that big pot, man, I don't know how we're going to be able to cover it. Because I accidentally put a banana tree thinking that I was going to be able to move that for some reason. But that's really heavy. So I don't know. But also this one right here, this plant right here, which is stunning. It's called, if you know what it's called, put it in the comments. Because right now I just forgot what it was called. But it's a flowering scented plant, gardenia, the gardenia. It's white and it's like you pass by here and you will smell the you're gonna smell it as you are passing by. So it's pretty cool. These trees right here, we will not be doing anything to them. Hopefully they make it. Let's see, where else am I? Okay, let's go to the front now. If you look at the prior video, guys, you will see we're going to be moving this piece right here. And here on these, guys, we're going to go ahead and cut these. If you look at the previous video, like I was telling you guys, I showed you with the plants that we took inside. So if you want to check those out, this is like pretty empty already, then that's another is the area you guys could check out. Please like and subscribe, guys, if you like what you're watching. I would really appreciate it. It would be so helpful to my channel. So much love. So much love. So here is this corner that I will be putting some of the plants in here. And there's just what we have so far. And I'm not sure if I want to leave these here because I don't know. I feel like, because even though we're going to cover this, so this is a tarp, we're going to cover this right here, and then hopefully this right here, and we'll be moving these. This one, this is aloe vera. That one down there isn't aloe vera, but I don't know if, let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I want to leave them out there. So I think that one, this one, I think we're going to bring inside too, guys. Now, this one has me in a dilemma. Let me show you. You see that? That plant is it is the grapefruit plant. Okay, guys. Now, because it attached to the house, I feel so sad to take it down. So if you guys have any ideas on what to do with it, please let me know. But for now, what I did is I added this blanket, a shield here. Let me show you. I added that shield right there in that corner. And then I added other plants around it, but I think I'm going to remove them. I'm going to put them inside because I don't want to risk them. So there's all these plants here that are going to have to be moved. I don't feel that they're going to be safe. So yeah, guys, what do you think about that plant right there? Grapefruit. Not grapefruit, sorry. Dragon fruit. So, and it comes from here. And what I'm gonna have to do, guys, because I already tried to pull it because the roots are so already inside. Like I'm gonna have to get a shovel, and look how big it is. It's gonna have to go pretty deep. So these plants are the ones we have to like last minute details of whether we're gonna put them inside or we're gonna take this off because okay, this is the next project right here. It's gonna be a shelter from here to there. That's gonna be the next shelter. Or maybe even just another one right here, like where you put it from the ceiling to the bottom. I don't know. That one, if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. Let me know. Let's see. All these are going to go inside. Anything that's potted, guys, is going to go inside. So anything. Oh, let me tell you about my papaya. If you guys have any ideas what you do. But I'm going to have to pull all of its fruit from it because it will freeze 100%. And even if I cover it to the top, I don't think they'll make it. So we're going to go ahead and take off all of them and whatever's ripe. Like, let me show you this one. I just cracked it open right now. See, it's kind of yellow already. So this is something that you could already eat. It's a little bit small, but it is just so tender and amazing. So that's what I was having right now. And so it was flowering still again. So it was continuing to have babies. But what we are going to do to this one is we're going to go ahead and cover it all from the bottom. And put some shields on it like this swing or whatever. And just cover it up. Provide as much shelter as we can. Walking down forward. Ay, my gotitas de mamas. Taking everything into. And then all of these plants that are here, guys, are going to go in. If you want to see them in detail, you can see the prior video. Here is a guayaba and some other flowering trees and some other trees. Right here, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cover it from the bottom. This one I wanted to pull out, but it's very sensitive. As soon as you pull it out, it's this castor oil. It's really sensitive, so it'll die. This one, even if it freezes, guys, and everybody needs to trim, it'll be okay. But I'm going to be harvesting quite a bit of leaves here on this one. This tent, guys, is going to go up and protect something over here. Well, hello there. Hi. We are protecting this area. That's why I put those barriers right there and that thing. And then we're going to cover all this up. This is a little garden of puros chilitos and all these beautiful. Hello. Hi. So that's a blanket that we're going to be covering these chilitos up with, guys. And of course, we got the rosemary. We got these that are also going to be going inside. Hi, Roxy. Okay. Then we have this plant over here that we're protecting as well. And we're going to be adding this and these blankets. And we put the bike right there so it could be like an overshield. So whatever you have, lo que tengan, póngaselos porque va a estar frío. And the plants are not used to none of this, guys. Stay tuned, guys, and like and subscribe, guys, so I can tell you the story about this tree. Look at all the babies we have. We have a lot of babies they love to live here. A lot of birds, lots of birds, hundreds of birds. I have like at least 80 bird nests all around that we have counted. But stay tuned and subscribe, like I said, so that you guys can hear the story about this tree that nearly made my whole house break down because I did a big cut and didn't think about the roots. So you can already imagine. This one too, guys, is going to be protected with that. So that's going to be going over here. But around it, one side, we're going to go ahead and build it a little stand so that it's not literally touching the plants, the actual lona. So, so just some tips. Same thing here. So these are the actual plastic plants that they call them. This is what they use to make glue. All right, so this is what it looks like. Looks like a hot mess right now, but I wanted to show you guys and share my tips with you that I do. So in case you are trying to figure it out, this had like full of succulents all the way like up to here. And what I did is I went ahead and replanted them over here. Now, these are plants also, they're going to be going inside, guys. All of this needs to go inside already. Conquista, conquista. That's an artist. That rose was created by an artist here in the RGB. Amazing, man. So these are the succulents that were over here. So we had to replant them. The ones that were in that right there. And so here they are. Here are all the babies. Welcome, welcome. Showcasing you guys what we have left as we're preparing for the freeze in the RGV, 32-degree weathers. My plants will not sustain that type of weather. They are not resilient like that, most of them. So here we are putting it together. So all these will be going inside, somewhere inside. And for the birds as protection, guys, what I did was I went ahead and added tarps. Okay. So this is what we have. This is the middle ground. We got a tarp all over their home. Oh, and we also have one. We'll go that way right now. Let's see. Let's check it out. This is their little home. It's pretty roomy. It's a 12 by 12 area. And so the wood on that side protects it, and then obviously this big old tree that we have over here, and I'll show it to you in a minute. And then these both walls have this. So it worked out really good. And let me show you the tree that protects it. Behind it is that tree. It is the same tree that I absolutely adore because it can withstand all the freezes. And it covers really nice ground. So this one I made it kind of like droop down. So if you notice, it is, look at the chair. It's like almost touching the chair. So, and that was done on purpose. So we can actually like enjoy that. So here we are now coming back because where we started, guys, was over here. But I did want to show you a few plants that I have here. This is the mora. Pretty big. I don't think I'm going to do anything to the mora, but I'm going to do some research to see if I need to do something. And we have the pecan tree over here, and we got peaches over here. So let me show you. This is the peach. Right there. This is the pecan. Let me show you the peach. The last leaves of the peach. Very little left. The last leaves of the pecan. They're already sick. Some sort of something. And this is another type of peach. And this actual tree is flowering. So we will be losing these sweet sugar pies. Look, it's already budding little flowers. So cute. Okay, so that's that. That big tree over here, it's a flowering tree, yellow flowering tree. I'm not gonna do anything to it, which is right here. The big trunk back there, I'm not gonna do anything to that one. I'm not gonna do anything to that one. That one's also a gardenia. I didn't tell you guys about, but it's a flower, smells like perfume. So that one, I don't think I'm gonna do anything to it either. And let's keep on walking forward. Let's see. So here we are harvesting the last of lemons for my neighbors because she was telling me that she can't harvest them anymore from over there because she doesn't have any more. So I'm going to be harvesting some for her. The skies are beautiful, guys. Let me cut one for you so you guys can see how juicy they are. Oh man, I forgot to cut one for you from over there. But okay, if you stay tuned, guys, stay tuned. I'll cut an orange for you. I'll cut a valley lemon. Well, it's not a valley lemon. This is a hybrid lemon. I'll cut you a hybrid lemon and I'll cut you papaya. So stay tuned. We're almost done. The most extensive part is already gone, guys. So we're just missing right now the other part. Let's see. Hola, María. Oye, ya bailar, ¿te preparaste? Alza las plantas porque se van a helar. Sí, el domingo y ahorita tienes que echarle agua a todas las plantas y luego taparlas para el domingo. El domingo las tapas en la mañana o antes que se haga como helar como en la noche en la noche del sábado. Sí. So, ahorita en eso ando y todos los limones que mires por allá, sácalos porque no están... Oye, ¿sabes qué pasó? Se me murió mi perrito. El que me estaba llorando ahí, no porque se había peleado acá el negro. Se murió. Ha estado bien triste, casi bien triste. Pero sí, te estaba diciendo porque tienes limoncitos acá que tenemos que quitar y luego, para que tapes las plantas. Sí. Sí, esas especialmente se van a helar. Ándale. Pues al mía ya se me habían helado unas cuantas, María. Sí, ya se me habían helado unas cuantas. Por eso yo las había metido desde hace como 2 semanas, porque casi se me murieron. Pero estaban más flaquitas, o sea que casi no tenían mucho, ¿cómo se dice? No estaban muy grandes de edad. Sí. Ajá. Pero deja ahorita voy para allá, para llevarte unas paquetitos de semillas, ¿ok?
¿Cortaste limones?
Corté 4.
Hombre, corta más.
Se van a hacer feos, ¿verdad?
Pues sí, se van a quemar.
Chinga. Está bueno, ahorita regreso para atrás para cortar más. Okay, guys. Let me see, where are we? This is already sheltered with the techo, and now we're gonna, we have a couple of plants here that we're gonna be protecting as well. And what we're gonna do is we have the lona right here, and then we're gonna cover this up. Look at that stunning baby. Woo-hoo. It's 2 hands, that's 1 hand, 2 hands and a half. 2.5 hands. Oh, and then we put barricaded with these little baskets because that will help it with the wind. So we're gonna cover this up, barricade that. We put lots of wood in the bottom, wood pieces. We're actually gonna add a little bit more wood right here, but there's that wood all around it. Let me show you. Right there. It's getting dark already, guys. Let's do the last final touches as we go. Before the freeze, before and after videos of the freeze. I think I still have too much to go to be feeling like I'm good. Okay. Yeah, so all of this we're gonna have to move. I have to get rid of this so it can go inside. Hi. Hi, gorgeous babies. Hi. This pot, we're gonna have to move it, guys, because we don't have a tomato there. But I was thinking I was gonna pull the tomato because there's no way it's gonna survive the frost. So that's what I'm doing there. This one will be going inside. Everything else was taken from here, guys, because this was like fully covered. I am not doing anything with these, and I'm pretty sure that there will be a frost on them. I don't know if I'm not sure. I don't think everything will frost, but we will be losing some of this. And it's okay because we could use a new batch of that. Now here, guys, I'm not gonna do anything either, but these are also really good at withstanding cold and hot temperatures. So I also wanted to show you the growth on this. Let me see. Okay, let me start right here. Let's see, right there. So you can see where we're at. Okay, so this year I was able to duplicate the plant. So here it is. This is all the new growth. Look at this. This is literally duplicated. See it? Okay. Okay. Now let's go inside a couple of feet. Here we go. And if you see the post, the light post, it goes as higher than the light post, slightly higher. We will not be doing anything to this tree because and the palm tree because they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Let's see. This is my little hiding space so I can show you how it duplicated in this year of growth. And this is not a space that we will be having to do anything with. Just wanted to show you its growth. I guess I can do the other side profile picture so you guys can have a before and after the years have gone by. Here it goes. Okay. There's one angle. Wait, it starts right. Wait, don't, no. Cooper. Wait. Cooper, go that way. Give me a second. Okay, here it goes. Frame 1, frame 2, frame 3. I guess we can be like 5. And I think that's the final. We do have peaches over here, so we are going to be covering those up, not the trees. We want to get rid of those as well. And I think we have about done and wrap it up. Oh, yes. Thank you guys so much for tuning on by. My name is Rosalinda. This is the Rosa Village here in Edinburgh, Texas, with some tips on what to do before the freeze. Like I said, cover up with anything you can, lo que tengan, lo que encuentren. Póngaselos a sus plantitas, toallas, lo que sea, ¿ok? ¿Qué más? Rieguen las plantas ahora. Si tienen protección y para poder comprar, o sea que a lo alto, hay ciertas lonas y ciertos productos que puedes comprar. Pero si estás como yo, que nada más puedes usar lo que tú quieras, mientras que lo protejas y a ver cómo qué pasa, ¿verdad? Porque posiblemente porque no usa uno lo que se debe de usar, se va a perder parte de la planta, pero como quiera, acuérdense que en el marzo tenemos que cortar todo, trim everything so it can bloom bigger. So everything that a trim is a negative thing, but surely you do want to prepare for this freeze. So thank you guys so much for tuning on by. This is the Rosa Village with some tips on growing, preparing for the freeze. If you want to see what happened before this and what plants are inside the house, please do tune on by to the prior video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you all lots. Talk to you soon.